Captain Griffiths to all mercenaries. This is an order, or else your contract and pay are null and void. Back off. We can't risk extending the front line this far.
I disagree, Griffiths. This is an opportunity.
How does striking Magadan help us liberate Cascadia? That's not the type of war we want to fight.
Think. For the first time in 100 years, the Federation itself can be attacked directly. We are not conquerors, but we can give the beast a bloodletting. And I know a lot of men willing to volunteer for such an operation. Besides, any pressure that we can apply here means pressure alleviated from Cascadia.
We'll consider it, General Faust.
Line Charlie reporting in. The Cascadians have made it to land. Enemy composition is confirmed to be the Cascadian Marine Guard of Black Eagle Division. We need assistance. ASAP!
Reports are coming through. Enemy spearhead force composition specifically identifies as veterans from Cascadia's Peacekeeper deployment during Oceania. Crimson 1 deployed with them.
What about the aircraft overhead?
No idea. All of them have the round table marked though.
Crystal Kingdom should have hunted down every last merc in the last war. Damn it.
Who's this Cascadian CO anyway? Faust? Why don't we have Elizabeth out here?
Faust has swayed Independence First HQ. Think about how history will look on her. The first to invade the Federation.
Do we trust this rebel general anyway? She used to gut mercs like us in the last war.
Don't worry. She hates feds more.
Forward picket group lost. It was those fighters. Your orders, Captain? Do not concern yourself with this, Captain Woodward. Head back to Cascadia and report back to General Headquarters. The eminent domain has done enough.
I lost good sailors today, General. I hope you know what you're doing in Magadan.
We're not just in Magadan, Captain. We're in the Federation. Proceed with fortification operations. We will light this frozen wasteland on fire. For Cascadia's sake, of course.
Hey, what's that all the way out there? 010.
Yeah, I see it. Looks like cordium burn off. Peter, what's up?
Geothermal signatures have been steadily rising in the week since the Cascadians landed. It has to be the result of the Cascadians wrecking our energy infrastructure behind their lines.
Oh, I get it. The second the Cascadians start kicking over geothermal production, the Federation kicks it into high gear. You had one directive. If you could not push up, you had to at least hold. I am trying to secure Cascadia's future. Weather update. Error with high cordium concentration. Have your level 6 or above safety mask available for above ground travel. Thank you.
How many sensors are going off? Probably nothing. You see how fast they're going? It's probably secondaries from what Faust is doing on the coast. Don't worry about it.
Do you think the General intends to pull out of Magadan?
If we get enough forces here, we can very much hold it.
General Faust! They're attacking our command post!
What? Aren't you using the new battle plans I sent you?
They sent a plane through the underground highway. We couldn't have...
Unbelievable. I'll have to pull men off the sabotage operation.
What about us, man?
Get off the line. Black Eagle Actual, out.
Oh well, what have we got here? Cascadian divisional battle plans? I got a feeling our problems here in Magadan will be resolved a lot faster than anticipated.
Oh my God. What happened here?
Our special forces picked up the Cascadian operation plan when Driver hit their base. General Faust's intention for invading Magadan hasn't been to take territory. It's been to destroy all of Magadan's geothermal and cordium industry.
It's gonna be a cold winter ahead.
We staved off the worst of the damage thanks to you. Now look alive.
This is Black Eagle Actual. It's time to leave the Federation to its fate. Commence the battle.
Are we done with our objectives here, General?
No, I'll need volunteers to complete our mission. but we have to send back as many as we can to Cascadia. We cannot hold as it is now. They told me you mercs were worth your price. Get out there and kill those dogs!
Watch your tongue. Things are changing around here.
You're lucky I wasn't there in those final hours. I would have finished the job, you low-life scum!
We would be better off if our NGs weren't off trying to break as much shit as they were off north. Maybe we'd get some proper fortification or something.
Yeah, it's a real bag of dicks right now.
If you are not presently embarking, you are to go on the front line and fight! Return the Federation to the dust! Make them die for what they stand for! There's nowhere to fall back to! This is war! It's kill or be killed! I am giving authorization to dump munitions and ordnance on all positions. It's my call. Salt the earth!
Bombers from Rose Tower AFB and the Antares inbound. I repeat, it's Black Eagle's call. Salt the earth.
It's the oldest goddamn war story. Air power ruling the day.
Man, your personal fleet?
We can't deploy them. Not here.
Then when?
One thing at a time. Continue the evacuation.
We can't give Cass. It's a mess down there.
Is anyone getting conflicting orders from Black Birdie down there? Huh? Oh, you sly bastard. I can only give you so much support. The only thing we have left is this beachhead. Those reservist pilots are swatting down any counters I can order.
General Faust, you're several days behind schedule on the pullback. You should not be in Magadan.
This war has changed, Griffiths. You heard what Elizabeth told you when we lost Presidia. Stay in your lane.
We're several days out from Prospero, and we're projected to take Presidia in less than a month. You are needed here.
Don't talk to me about what's needed. You're making a deal you know nothing about. No more half measures, no more ideas that this is just an independence war. I need volunteers. I don't care if you're mercenaries or my fellow countrymen. In order to secure the future, we are going to go on a mission.
Belay that order! If anyone goes, you will be left behind. Don't you dare abandon your country. Our country? Faust!
We're going with Boss. It's better than just waiting to sit here and die.
Hell, why not? Faust has abandoned her command post. What the hell is she doing? Screw it. This is Captain Woodward of the warship Evident Domain. I will be assuming command of the evacuation operation. Maintain current orders. We'll get you out of here.
Sir, we're reporting casualties on all decks. The Peacekeepers!
Helm, go 030. We are getting out of this AO. All stations, fire as they bear. I hope Faust got what she wanted. Get her! Down them all!
K9 is being asked to be on standby as General Faust is being hunted down. Although the main invasion force has been dealt with, her splinter group has yet to be found. ISR is chasing down leads. However, until Faust is dealt with, K9 will have to be on call. K9, General Faust has been found. ISR has reported that just offshore, Faust has linked up with a sizable element of mercenary and Cascadian airships. We're still trying to get the details on their exact force composition, but we're expecting an air assault.
Air assault where? It's not like there's anything still left standing after the invasion.
There is one strategic location of importance that its forces didn't break down. Base Station 0. This is Magadan's largest geothermal facility, and it was just outside of the front line enough that, outside of a few air raids, Faust's main forces were never able to secure it. Crystal Kingdom anticipates that Faust will move on this facility immediately, and, with most of our forces otherwise concentrated on securing a foothold back in Cascadia, K9 is on deck. Load up for heavy air combat. The Federation needs you.
We got eyes on. Let's start poking holes. We pull this off, we go down in history. That'll show Kaiser.
We did this one reservists after me. But I suppose that's what the Federation does. Make people into who they need them to be. For you four, it's being a pain in my ass.
The Cascadian White Fleet. The diplomatic flotilla turned into warships. K9, you can take them down. It's not impossible.
Real inspiring words, Vita. Come on, K9. Let's go.
All Black Eagle elements, engage. May the Mother of Dust find us all. Maintain to 340. Get to orbit over that facility. That's all that matters.
All mounts to local control.
Fire at will.
Tracking all targets.
Give it everything you've got. We will make the Federation eat itself alive.
Get all wounded into the vicinity. The emergency buildings are supposed to withstand another calamity if it comes down to it.
How does it feel, getting your asses kicked by a bunch of weekend warriors? You're all puff and no smoke. Like it or not, your kids are gonna be part of the Federation.
The end of history is almost upon us. We will let the world know what Cascadia will do when final judgment is at hand. K-Hawk Maxim Violis, Destera Ekposit, sorte your fates! By any means necessary! My countrymen are coming for you all! You can't stop what's coming! I've starved a continent once. I'll do it again. For the good of mankind. For the good of my children.
Incoming CAM contact. Response to call is Midnight Light.
This is Orion Squadron. General Faust, we're with you. By the dust.
By the dust.
Incoming Cascadian fighters. Don't get distracted, K9.
Lay a course so every ship is firing aft.
Load every round we have. HE, AP, we repeat, everything.
All ships lock with the Roosevelt. Bring everything to bear. Stay on the mission. No Maydays, no SOSs. We give ourselves to the Earth today. For Presidia, for Prospero, for Navarro, for Trinity Bay, for Uluru, for every single town and city that the Federation brought war to. This is repentance of our world's sins against Oceania. We're sending them back to the calamity. This is a battle for heaven and the earth.
CIC identifies main control centers of Base Station Zero.
Leave nothing standing. Take us to the end.
Aye, all ground batteries fire on designated track numbers as they bear.
For years, the Federation has claimed that they are the inheritors of the Earth after the calamity, taking the world over slowly. But here, we declare only Cascadia has that right. I saw what you started in Oceania. We all did. What we deliver to you today does not even begin to scratch the surface of what you made us do. When the false prophets came for the Middle Kingdom of Vietnam, who did the Federation call on to save them? When Sumeria flooded over, do you remember who sent their engineers to rebuild the literal birthplace of all mankind? 15 years ago, when the mercenary lords themselves tried to rewrite this world from the Round Table in Oceania, do you know what country Crimson One came from? Every time this world cries out for help, it is not the Federation that has saved them, but Cascadia! I'm gonna make you all die cold and alone!
Reactors are critical. There's no coming back from this. Cascadia will survive. We're all going to die today. I choose to die fighting.
This ship is named after the last forefather! We shall not fail them! I hear you, Federation AWACS. I know where you come from. You should know better than this. You've seen it before in your homeland what the Federation does to a country.
You don't get to say that. You Cascadians did more
damage to Oceania than the rest of the Federation combined. You all belong to the dogs. Kill them all, K9.
Beat this mechanical scar into hellfire! We will bring forth the final era! Burn down the Federation! This is your Dust Mother's prayer! Burn down the Federation! This is the cry of the Cascadian Earth! Enemy down! Let it all burn! Listen to me, dogs of the Federation. Independence Force HQ. It's made up of all Cascadian officers who fought in the last war. Just like me. We found something terrible in Oceania. Something that every mercenary will regard as holy. If you drag this war out any longer, they will use it. And this world will become a battlefield.
Authenticate.
It's the only way for mankind to survive. We either kill you all, or you kill every last Cascadian.
Faust and the White Fleet are splashed. We'll have SOF move in and confirm her KIA. K9, you did it. Remain on station.
What the hell was she talking about?
We're little people. It's not our deal. What matters to me is that we're done. We get to go home.